this just goes to show you the shenanigans that Scientology are up to. Their centers are dark. They've got people coming in putting barbed wire on their buildings now. And they're masking off all their fences with more plastic. And it's just really it's actually kind of nice to see, because it just shows that they're under pressure and they don't know what the hell to do, and they're just scrambling right now doing everything. And it seems like they're even like canceling some of their events, telling people to stay low. I don't know. I woke up I was up really super late last night, as you know. Got home and still couldn't fall asleep until probably about 4:30. And I was having this horrible dream this morning, and all of a sudden I woke up and Serge was gone. And I was just like, okay, where is he? And I couldn't find him. And normally I could look at my map and see where he is. And all of a sudden I realized he wasn't where he normally would be, at the gym. And then looked on live, and there they are at the living quarters of some of the Scientologists, just protesting. And so I decided I'd hop on my bike and go join them for a while. It'll take me a little bit to get there. They're probably about, I would say about 10 miles away. And thank God I'm on my electric bike, because believe me, this helps so much. Oh my God. So it just shows you, even last night when we got home, we were watching the kids. Chris Hellcat posting and just showing the people sneaking out on one side, sneaking out on the other side, doing whatever they could. And now we're starting to see black vans, really dark black vans that we've never seen before, moving them around. What are they hiding? I mean, it's obvious what they're hiding. Their guilt. They're just guilty as hell. The pressure's on, and it's about time the pressure's on. They need to feel the pressure. What do you think those kids are feeling right now? Unnecessary pressure. That a child 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You're not old enough to even drink. Why are you? I don't know. It's just sad to see what's going on in there. So, this is sunny California today. It's actually kind of nice outside. It's about 70 degrees right now. And I'm just pedaling away. And I'm finding them. I have an idea where they are, so I'm going to head that direction. I'm trying to go the quickest route there. And be there to support and just see what's going on. On Serge's video I just saw just a few minutes ago, they now have this new kid, and I swear to God, he's got to be like in his teens or early 20s, with a blue jacket, a blue hoodie on. And they never have just blue hoodies on. They're always in black. They have black masks, black hats, so you can't even see them. And this kid was just kind of like, it looked like they just pulled him off the street all of a sudden and just said, hey, can you work for us? We need someone to guard our garage or help us get our cars back into the garage when they come up, open up the gates and shut the gates. And they don't even realize that they're propping up a child trafficking organization, and they're just picking up these kids from anywhere. We have not seen one of their normal security guards for the last 3 days out. Their centers seem to be all closed down right now. So OSA, I know you're watching me, and I know You're tracking all of us. You have to be. You're flattening our tires and trying to fair game us. It just doesn't work that way, guys. You're just doing more damage than good. You have the opportunity to come clean, throw the abusers in jail, report them to the proper authorities, and hopefully maybe save some sort of something from you guys. I don't know what you would even think you'd want to save, because at this point, you guys are looking so guilty. You guys are so guilty just by your actions. Just by your actions, what you guys are doing is just horrible. These kids need to be let out. I'm going to be interviewing someone that wrote a book, and she was very sad. The book starts off where her mom and dad were in OSA, and she was put at some ranch up in Hemet for kids, where all the children are. So they separate the families. Once again, talk about separating the families. She separates the families. She's standing in line. There's these two people sitting at a desk in front of her, way in front of her. She can't hear them yet. And she's standing in line to kind of hear what they're, to go up to the desk. And then all of a sudden she gets up to the front of the line. And they're like, "Oh, hi, we're here for you to sign your billion-year contract." And in her mind, she said at that time, because she was been so prior to this, that this was going to give her the possibility of even getting closer to her parents. So she signed the contract. She thought that was just going to be able to get her back near OSA, where her parents were, and that she could have a life with her family. Just sad. So I ordered the book. I got it on Audible, so I can start listening to it. And I'm gonna have her on my show, on my channel, as a guest. Quite some time. Maybe it'll be a long interview. Maybe I'll break it up into a few interviews with her. And you can hear it straight from the child's mouth that was trafficked. Just longing to be with her family. Just wanting to be right next to her family. Yeah, so I was in this dream and it was just crazy. There was just like these people that were just attacking us, and we were running away from them, and we were trying to call the cops. I mean, it's so exactly what's going on. It's just so weird. And we were running, and they just like captured us, captured them, captured Serge and a few other people that were with us, and then I was running, and all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh no, my dog, I gotta go back and get my dog." And I ran back to get my dog, and sure enough, they lied to the police officer. They said, "No." She was like, "Yes, come with me, sir." And I had to lie to her thing. I'm like, "What?" I don't know. This name is triggering. And I just want to say that, triggering, We all get triggered, especially from our childhood, Topic these days. We're out here. And it's so full that these kids, they had no idea about Scientology. And somehow they ended up following streets for a little bit. and discovering what Scientology was about, and they're like, what the fuck? We've got to do something about this. And so they just started getting out of the woodwork one by one and supporting us. And forward with all of their baby steps. And like I said last night, it showed us that their tires were flat. And they could even remember that a jogger was running by. I think it potentially could have been him who did it. But anyway, so yeah, so if it's triggering, take a break, go inside, try to find where that trigger is coming from, love yourself, acknowledge that's from the past, and just take a look around you and be just so happy that you are where you are today, so far, far, far away from that trigger. Whew. It's so nice. I'm like, I stepped outside this morning to say, okay, what should I wear? And I'm like, okay, I gotta wear this, gotta wear that, just to make sure the wind is not gonna make me really chilly. And now I feel like I'm in a sauna suit, so I can't wait to catch up with Serge and drop some of these clothes off inside of the car. And even put my bike inside the car and just get out there and just make sure he's okay. I think that was part of my dream. Just going, okay, something's off right now. What is it? And I discovered that he was out protesting again. And that's what it takes. Wow. Yeah, guys, it's a beautiful day here in Los Angeles. And it's getting warmer by the second. And it's so nice with electric bike, because like when you stop at a light, you know how hard it is to like get speed going and get going again. There's a little throttle on the bike. One of the things that was so important for me is that the bike had a throttle. And the electric gives you a nice little punch. I've got my hat on, my helmet on, and you can see lights. It's really nice to see that we have that in our city, because there's so many bike lanes riding all over the place. I'm just hoping by the time I get there, they're still there. If not, then I'll be off to the next location looking for them. Yeah, I'm sure some of you have that, and you get an intuition that something's not. You have somebody in your life like this, and you find yourself so connected to them. You just sense the simplest little feelings sometimes that are so spot on that something's going on. shit, that reminds me I have to look. I went on an audition yesterday and I don't know if I got a call back because I was so excited I forgot to look, so I'm gonna have to somehow figure out if I got a call back today for ESPN to be a tailor. Interesting, fun. That's the fun thing about acting, is like when you get on a show or a commercial. That's a commercial that I went on for, and you get to play all these different characters. I personally think maybe I was a little young looking compared to the other guy. There was one guy, I was the casting director, and I saw him. There was one guy there that was just like, he's down for the part. He's just really like, he fits the part. You know, he was probably in his 70s, and you know, and you could see how sweet he was. I was just like, I was kind of like, he gets the by our house, or close enough, that we used to go to. The whole family would order whatever they wanted. I always got the French dip, it was my favorite. My dad would just flash his badge and they would let us eat for free. Sounds fun, right? God, I love those French dips. We're getting closer to where I believe they are. Lives and recordings, because they sound like him. It's so fucking cute. They're like little mini surgeons. It's so precious to see. They're getting it down. They're like right on with what they're saying. Okay, and so now we're kind of like heading towards kind of like Silver Lake-ish. We're heading over to the building I did the profile on last. God, days go by so quickly now, and I lose the days. It used to be Cedar Sinai. So we're kind of heading towards this direction, and I'm gonna sneak here right in front of this. Probably going to stop right up here. So we're just kind of like in Hollywood, just going towards Silver Lake. And it is funny because it's like, it's so cute because like at night, even Serge and I now, like if we're not protesting, we're watching a few of the channels. And sometimes I'll be watching, hold on here. Sometimes I'll be watching one on my phone. We'll have one on the TV, and Serge will have one on his phone, and we've got 3 of them just watching them and watching all 3 different angles. So, if I haven't said it, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. I didn't think I was going to be doing a live stream on the bike, but I figured why not? Maybe you can hear half of what I say, and best part is maybe you can see the blue sky above me. The blue sky that the kids don't get to see that's inside. I mean, even when they're being transported on those buses, they've got those windows so darkened. Where if we had a bus or a van and we had that much darkness on our windows, we would get pulled over all the time. I was told just the other day that the people that were leaving Scientology, that was actually taking off their license plates. So they were driving out the lot with their license plates taped off. What are they hiding? I mean, where are they going to hide people? What are you afraid of? We're like, take your license plate, track it down, care less. You're an adult. Do what you want to do. Just leave your kids out of it. Your kids don't need to be a part of this. You're abusing the kids. I mean, that's the thing, is like everybody that's involved there right now, you know, that's why they're not releasing Jeffrey Epstein's files. Because, you know, all the names of all the people that was in his little black book somewhere along the line. Okay, let's see where I am. Okay, so I need to go right here. Okay, so let's see where we are here. We're going to turn right. And are they still here? Let's see. Nope, I don't see them. They've left. Okay, so we'll go. Yep, they're here. Ta-da! Hey guys! Hey baby.
I'm gonna put on the. Just email me.
Hi. How are you today?
Well,
Could I ask you,
Yes.
can we get a bus here at Grand Union Station?
yes, to downtown, right?
Yeah.
Downtown Grand Union Station. So you would want to get the metro. The metro is going to be the train underground, and it'll take you all the way there. And the next main metro is on Vermont and
Sunset.
Santa Monica or Sunset.
Sunset. Yeah, so Sunset is your main street right here, and then Vermont's right down the way.
So when you get to Vermont, you get right or left?
When you what are we on?
Fountain.
This fountain. So you're gonna go down. You can literally get on the metro on. No, I would go down to Santa Monica.
Santa Monica?
Yeah, turn right.
Turn
so
right,
go
good.
right, and then the metro will be on your right. So
Right,
there's
so
4
turn right,
corners.
yeah.
It'll be on this corner.
Yeah, at
Vermont.
At
Turn
Vermont.
right on Vermont. Walk down to Santa Monica and Vermont, and you'll see the
You'll
big
see it.
metro
You can't miss
entrance.
it. It's a big
It'll go down.
structure.
How do
You can buy a little card and everything right there. You get a little
A little
card,
ticket.
fill it up, and then you can go back and forth. Where are you guys from?
England.
Nice, I can
beautiful.
tell.
Welcome, welcome.
We
What
got a
made you
son.
want to visit?
I've got a son living on Vermont.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
nice.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, he loves it.
What else major you're doing? That's amazing. You guys are so adventurous.
Have
What made
fun.
you?
Make sure you
so-
go up to the observatory.
Yes, I was
We
going
were
to say
going
that.
to go today, but when he's got some time, we all 3 of us got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We walked with him on Zoom some years ago.
Nice.
He took us on a walk.
Oh, beautiful.
That's
Felt like James Dean.
That's
Yeah,
very
right.
cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there, and you get to see the whole city. Yeah, you get to
Yes,
see the
good
whole
job.
city. Well, enjoy your time here.
Thank you very much.
And make
Uh-huh.
sure you keep your distance from From the Scientology buildings.
The big,
Yes,
yeah.
I know that.
No,
the big,
for reals. They're gonna
yeah.
be like, oh look,
Oh,
they're
I
from
know.
London, they're
Where
so
I used to go
great.
to college.
Let's suck them in. Don't get involved.
Good-
They're a
good
huge
street.
cult. We're
Yeah.
actually protesting
Tube
live
stations.
right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Because this is where they birth all the staff. They have all the internal elderlies and stuff like that. What's up?
Hi guys.
You must be
These are all our
supporting the
fans.
SPTV
Have a
community.
beautiful
Bye,
day.
guys. Mwah. Ciao.
Bye.
Yeah, right on Vermont down to Santa Monica. And then Santa Monica and Vermont, you'll see the big metro. Ciao.
Hi. Yes.
Literally, sir.
Guys, my name is Carrie.
Laura,
I
okay.
go under sassafras.
Nice. Nice.
I've been trying to communicate, connect with you guys. Have no idea what I've been through for 6 months.
OMG.
These guys have
Non-stop.
Oh my God, listen to this.
Absolutely. And so I was going through YouTube the other day, and I stumbled upon what was happening with
Aaron?
with Aaron.
Yep.
Aaron? Uh-huh.
Yep.
I've been glued forever, and so this morning I get up. My son's like, "Mom, you're obsessed." But I mean, literally, guys.
Aren't we all? Everybody should be
The
obsessed.
bag of stuff that they're sending to her
I
over
have
and over
everything,
and
guys. They
over.
plugged
Wow.
my car, they plugged my phones, they hacked
Good.
my Wi-Fi.
Well, you're a
They've
free bird now.
infiltrated my bank. They've gone
Unbelievable.
in everything. It is insane. They've moved into my building. They have. They rented
What do
a-
you know? There must be knowledge you have.
So they.
I was like, you must have
No, there's
something.
like 4 or 5 units in my building that they've rented to. They just rented to a guy. They moved about 100 bankers boxes into the apartment complex. They have a U-Haul truck. We
Ooh.
saw it this morning. They have a U-Haul truck with Arizona license plates in my neighborhood. They've connected the electrical lines to the phones to my house. Every time I walk out my front door, there's beep beep. They have these little horns with the thing, right? Every
This is
time I turn on-
Scientology.
Every time I get on my
I have to get off. Had to get off the bike there for a second.
meetings when I noticed it, and then on September 30th, my Wi-Fi started acting crazy. So I went back and forth to the Verizon. They're in with Verizon. The Verizon on Vine and Sunset Boulevard, and they hire people to work. I work for Live Nation.
Yeah.
I also work for children with autism.
That's awesome.
They've infiltrated my job. They I don't know what they did. They lied to my job. I mean, you guys, I know this whole like.
But you're
cover
good. You're
storefront.
fine with your job and everything, right?
Oh no!
You're not.
No, I'm not working there right now. No, and they hire people like to like sweep the floors and clean up to act like they're like
Working.
maintenance or something
Yep.
at the Palladium, because I worked at the Palladium, the Belasco, the Wiltern.
Yep.
They totally infiltrated in there. They had infiltrated in with the I think it's a front. You guys call it like a front.
Yep, a person that pretends to be doing something.
No,
that-
but a business.
a front.
A front.
So, yeah, like a business front. Okay.
Yeah, wise, able.
I have
any
so
of these.
much information, and I have it filmed. I have documented. I have video. I've got.
Good. Keep doing that. You're doing amazing. That's
Guys.
all. This is what we're doing.
Right.
We're
This-
literally doing. We're
I-
going into it. So,
So
and
I
you
used
know.
to live right over here, right off
Yeah.
of Normandy.
I live very close
and,
to.
And off, between like Melrose and Normandy and
Yeah.
Santa Monica. So I wrote you guys every morning about my son goes, Mom.
Yeah,
That's where they
I
all
film
line
it
up.
every morning.
They're like they get on, they
I
line
on
up,
the
and
bus.
get
They
on
load
the
them up.
bus.
Yep.
Today is the
I
only
film
day
them.
that
And
they're
they're
still in
rushing.
there right now because
Well,
we're
because
here.
last night was
They
the
closed it all
Thursday.
up.
Last
They
night was
closed
Thursday.
it
Was
all
the
up.
Independent.
They won't let anybody, and they back the buses in, and they load them, and they
So
back
have
them
a
out.
fake school bus, and
Yeah.
it says like it's like some district. One night they follow me constantly. They follow me today. They wait outside of my house. They'll sit across. I know where they park all their cars. I live in the valley,
Yeah.
not even a mile from the Scientology
The new
Center right
shin.
there. It's right
Yeah.
on Lancashire and Burbank. So today I was getting my nails done, and here, other guys, I have their cars. They live in the building on the block behind my house. You guys, I have so much information. And I'm like, what do I do with all this information?
Take this, hide this,
Please.
and then destroy it
email.
and email me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank God. And you know who I need to get? William.
Yeah.
We'll
Yes,
get you
yes,
back.
They
streets.
did
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
They did a SWAT thing, whatever they did
Yep.
to my. They sent 4 cops to my house. It's other cop. They had on Thanksgiving. They had CHP California, faking like he was a cop. These 2 Burbank cops, I have their
Yeah.
names, I have their badge numbers. Another time, they the guy in my building number. You guys,
It's
I have been
nonstop.
I've been trying to give this information. I just finally filed with the FBI with the IC3 because
Oh, look.
They're right there. See?
You gotta zoom in. Look,
There
so
they
we got
go.
a whole
Yeah,
van
and you-
right there, guys. So that's
And you see how
Look at
they're.
how fast
Do you see how they rush out?
There's
Traffickers.
nobody following them,
So-
and they rush out.
They know
So-
they have
that
my
was
cars
van number
bugged. I
2,
have 2
guys,
cars.
right?
This car,
What time
my
is
other
it?
car.
What time is it? Let's
Michael,
check the timestamp.
you are a saint. He is. These 2 are
I know,
a blessing.
I know,
And,
I know.
I
Well,
just
he
have
kept
been
saying, Michael,
following-
you need to get on, you need to get on. And
So I've been filming, and I have a YouTube channel that I created a long time ago. I'm gonna start up. I'm
Your
a Gen
live
X.
streaming is gonna be, again, if you're ever in fear for your safety, that's why we have to live stream
the
because
live
that's
stream.
always
your,
live stream, always have your camera
They
on. If
cannot
they're in your
touch
face,
you with that.
Yeah.
You have witnesses with you at the
This is
pressing
your
of a
best
button.
witness.
My building owners are involved in it. I mean, you guys, like this is like this fraud is another level. The PPP from the pandemic. They have my social security number with my EDD because I live under
Yep.
you guys.
No, it's
I
horrible.
Have been like, what do I do with this information? I could not believe that I found you guys just randomly. So
I love that you did.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
You're
for
so
this.
welcome.
Yeah, and burn it when you're done.
And
Just
email me too.
Okay.
Lara
Yeah.
FM, LARAFM,
What's your
music
YouTube?
at gmail.com.
What's your YouTube?
So it's Sassafras, and I had to change it because
Sassafras.
someone was trying to copy me the other day. She's like, "Oh, there's 2 of us."
Give me.
Sassafras 0808.
Okay, good.
Beautiful.
Or it's called
Sassafras
at
0808.
Sense of Sassafras, right?
Okay.
At Sense of Sassafras.
Gotcha.
And then, so Sassafras, I put the 0808 on it, so it's easier to find me in the chat.
Yep.
So
Cool.
now that I
You're
cruised
awesome.
by and
We're
I saw
here.
you guys,
You'll see us live. You know where we are because you'll see us live.
right? And I heard that
Join
AA
us.
runs.
Join the protest.
Yeah, come join us.
Trust me, you guys. I don't work.
Yes.
I don't work, and I have literally slept like 100 hours in 6 months because this has consumed.
Oh my
I
God,
mean,
yeah.
They
will
follow
help
me
you
to my
sleep,
son's
actually.
school. They
It'll
follow
help
me
you
to my
sleep.
son's football games. They follow me everywhere I go. They follow me shopping. They follow me to the grocery store. The guy upstairs in my house, they put some kind of thing. They follow me all through my house. They're like trying to follow me with my electronics. They've got some kind of sensor. You guys, people.
Well, and I mean, again, it's like if you're live streaming all of that, that's perfect.
Yes. Okay.
You see what I mean? Like you could have a 24 live stream going on. Oh, look, they're doing this. Oh, look, they're doing that.
Right.
They'll run like cockroaches. They'll
Right.
leave you because anytime they're made, look what they do.
Yeah,
Never
yep,
mind, never
yep.
mind. We leave.
Yeah, we have
Right.
live cameras at our
So-
house.
Right.
All it's
We have live
24/7.
cameras in
All
our
of that.
car now because they're popping tires. So put a camera on your car.
Trust, they tried to ruin both of these cars. I have a race car also at home, and then this car, they tried, they hit the one. So I just started noticing this. So yeah, every
So
time I
just
walk
live
out my
stream,
door,
that's
they're
gonna
there.
be your new best
That's,
friend.
that's right. So I just got cameras for all over my house. Oh, they broke into my house. They dismantled my my Wi-Fi, so my home security system. I try to call. They circumvent Apple. They took money
Yep.
out of my Apple account. They circumvent Verizon. They act like they do they do the voice thing and the hi Carrie.
Yeah, no.
Won't let me get through to get my phone fixed, to get my Wi-Fi fixed. They sent fake people into my house.
Yep.
My building landlord, Darlene Williams, that lives in apartment 1 in my building, she let them into my house on the 24th of October. I left my house, my alarm, I set it at 4:24. At 4:26 it went off. My alarm company said that my front door wasn't shut for 20 minutes at 4:50. I called her. She's like, oh, I was out to dinner. No, Broad, you work all day on Saturday from 9 to 6. So, and then I started watching. My son's like, you're nuts. I would go all black, Rincon ski mask over, sneak out, go around the neighborhood. I started
They
filming
hate
stuff.
people like you. They cannot stand people like you.
Okay,
because
so
you're
all
onto
the
them.
electrical line, then they changed the electrical. Like yesterday, I came home. There was a fake AT&T guy. There was a fake Spectrum person there. I've got it all on video. I went up to the cars. I get the VIN numbers off their cars.
Yeah, come join us
I'm
on the
there.
streets. Okay,
I'm there. I don't work.
reach out to us.
I don't
Reach
work
out to
now
us,
right now
okay?
because
Yep.
I'm like, I took time because I need to resolve this. I have a 15-year-old child, and you know what? It's even the human trafficking thing, you guys. I'm telling you, with these kids.
I was trafficked at 15.
I know.
I was
I know
trafficked
your
at 15
whole
there.
story. Trust me. In this last week, I've learned so much about all of you, and I'm like, I've got to get to them. I've got to get to them. But so I just took my son to school, right? And I'm gonna go do a couple of things. I'm gonna hook up with you guys. I don't know where you're gonna be later. I need to get a hold of William Good because I have some police stuff that I need to deal with. So
Yeah,
All
we'll be
right?
out later tonight.
Thank you guys. I'm like, I found my tribe.
Yay!
I found my calling. I knew that there's
Hey,
like a higher power that wanted
We've got
me to
people
do
all
purpose.
around the world right now watching you, watching us, and just helping us. So it's
I know. Hi,
we're-
Natalie. Natalie's in like Wisconsin or something. She lives in Hawaii. I'm from Hawaii. I live in Hawaii, California. I'm like, I see her. I watched her. She's like coming up, you know, and Aaron, yeah.
Yeah. I was the one that I was the one that found. I kept asking, where's the guy that hit him? Where's the guy that hit him? And I found him.
I know. You went and you found him. You got on
Yep.
the scooter. You're so brave. You know, this started because I was in a custody case with an attorney that works for Scientology, right? And then my
Oh,
ex
look at Scientology attorneys getting called out.
Yes, the Scientology attorney. His name is Gene Cristiano.
Gene Cristiano.
And he works in family law. He's not really a family law attorney.
Cristiano.
He did real estate. He did a lawsuit back in like the 80s or something with Scientology and lost like millions of dollars in Las Vegas or something. I started doing my research, right? So I went up against him. Then that case was settled, and so now I do like for women that are going against, trying to save their kids. They go after children, single women with boys, with little boys. Okay. So then in August, so this woman found me, right? She's going against the same. You know, the family law in LA is so corrupt. The judges, they are so behind it. So this lady contacted me. I'm not going to say her name. She's in the middle of a custody battle right now. She's telling me the story. She found me on Yelp about this. It's so much, right? It's just
horrible.
so much. So
it's horrible.
To cut to the chase. She was saying something, and then his attorney. I said, "Wait, what's his attorney?" So she's like, "I don't know." I go, "Gene Cristiano." She's like, "Yes." So this is when this started. So their retribution against me. Now they're starting to retaliate.
Oh, totally. They're fair gaming you. They're fair gaming you.
Fair game me. I am not afraid.
We got the facts on our side. You know, like they tried to fair game Aaron.
And you know, they tried to make you crazy. They tried to make my job, try to get me to do an EAP, something. They wanted me to sign my thing away and put me on medication and put me in some program. I'm like, for what? Because whatever they did, they went to my job and lied. They're like in cahoots. It's a front. I have so much information.
Oh, they're calling all the young kids that are out here with us. They're calling their parents. They're talking to their parents. They're saying, hey, your kid's out here doing this, and they're doing this wrong.
You know what? The girl that I told you about, the one that's got the kid, they went to her job. They got a 17-year-old kid who's like a bagger at the grocery store. She works out part-time on the weekend to pay for all her legal bills. So I told her to fire your lawyer. I'll help represent you because I've already been through it. I know their tactics. I know what they do. I know Gene Cristiano's game plan. Oh my God, he started sending letters. You need to give me all your communication and your emails and your text message with, whatever, my name, blah, blah, like this, right? And so they got his mom, they paid his mom to lie and say that she molested her son. And they filed an ex parte to say that she molested. She works at a school. She's got 3 bachelor's degrees in education. They tried to say the son found out. He was like, heard his parents fighting over the phone. He went to his mom, I'm sorry. Yeah, admitted. They lied. They submitted it to the court. They tried to do an ex parte. All of a sudden, it got pushed back if it wasn't such an emergency, right? They kept postponing it. So then they finally get it. She sends me a message. They took her kid from her. They took her kid on these false pretenses. I mean, this is why I need to speak with William Gold. I need about the police. It's more than just this. It is the corruption that are trying to take children from their moms in family law.
Well, they put him out to a ranch. They take him out to Hemet and they put him in a ranch.
I know. And you know what? I got homegirls that live in Riverside. I got a lot of money that are in, and I know exactly.
Well, you found us.
I have so much to tell you that I don't want to put on here.
No. Yeah.
I don't want it to ruin.
I mean,
whatever.
you guys, you see how corrupt. You just see it. It doesn't stop. It does not stop.
I can talk for hours. I have all this information that I've had like bottled up and didn't know where to do with. And then half the people think you're crazy. Half the people think you're hearing things or seeing things. So
they're like, they're the beautiful church and look at the beautiful building, blah, blah, blah.
I swear. So I'm in Culver City with my niece and they followed me to my bank. I'm at my bank. I'm trying to get into my bank account. They blocked my account at the bank. My bank teller's like, oh, what? So you're trying to tell me they hack it? I go, I don't know. You try it. He tried to get in. He couldn't get in. He's like, we're closing. We need to meet.
Oh, no.
So they follow us. We get down like a dark street. He gets out, the guy in front, he gets out of his car, he comes back and he punches my window. We have it all on film. I swear it was.
Keep everything, keep everything on film. Come meet us tonight, okay? We'll be out tonight, okay?
So
reach out, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Have a great day. Be safe.
All right.
Yep.
Be good,
Thank
okay?
you, thank you, thank you.
Keep your eyes open. I mean, how much clearer can it get? I mean, look at that. Fucking, they took her fucking kid away from fucking line. It's just, I mean, look at that. I don't know what to say. Oh my God. Just breaks my heart. And you know, and the thing is, like, we have to you gotta put that aside, and you've got to just, like, you see what we're doing. We're fighting. Oh my God, this is interesting. I mean, what kind of shenanigans is this? Wait till I show you this. Okay, I'm gonna get my bike. And you guys, again, the comments, I can't read the comments because YouTube's got it all screwed up again. And it's likely not YouTube, it's probably Scientology. Okay, babe. Okay. Okay, babe, we'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put my bike up. And then I'm going to get some of these hot ass clothes off. And yeah, my chat's not showing up again.
Your chat.
I didn't do Streamline.
Oh no, it's not showing up for anybody. So, but just
They're
go to Michael
scrambling
to
it.
Continue.
Yeah, they're scrambling it.
No, the thing going on. That's what it is. Well, do you want me to set it up on StreamYard, and then we have 200 and
Yeah.